We're tackling a really hot topic today, boosting your productivity, specifically using those free AI tools out there.
Yeah, especially ChatGPT. We're gonna dive into how it can be a bit of a secret weapon, for work stuff and just managing life.
Exactly. And we've been digging into this Coursera specialization, it's called ChatGPT, master free AI tools to supercharge productivity. Sounds promising.
It really does, and it seems like it's genuinely helping people. It's proving to be a bit of a game changer.
And it's not some obscure thing either, is it? It's led by Dr. Jules from Vanderbilt University, clearly a top instructor.
And the numbers are pretty big, over 15,000 enrollments already.
Wow. That definitely says something about, the demand for this kind of practical knowledge.
For sure. So our mission today really is to pull out the key stuff, the actionable bits from this specialization.
Yeah, the real aha moments, so you, the listener, can get a quick handle on how to use free ChatGPT and actually see some benefits, tangible wins.
Right. So let's maybe start with the big picture. This specialization, what's it actually involve?
Okay, so it's structured as a 3-course series,
Mm-hmm.
which, suggests a proper learning path.
3 courses. Okay.
And what's really encouraging, I think, is that it's designed for beginners. Like, absolutely no prior AI experience needed.
That's good. Lowers the barrier to entry.
Definitely. Time-wise, they estimate about 4 weeks, maybe 10 hours per week. But it's flexible, self-paced learning.
Okay, 10 hours a week. It's a commitment, but maybe manageable for most people.
It is. But what's the payoff? What's the core promise here? What can you realistically get out of it?
Well, the main idea is mastering ChatGPT to get better at a whole bunch of things. A surprisingly wide range, actually.
Like what specifically?
Things like planning, project management, definitely writing assistance, making sense of data, improving marketing or social media,
Right.
even dipping your toes into machine learning concepts. And it's meant to help both at work and, just in your personal life, too.
Okay, but it's not just reading and watching videos, is it? I saw something about an applied learning project. How's that fit in?
Ah, yeah, that's super important. It's not just passive learning. You're actually doing stuff.
Hands-on.
Exactly. Hands-on projects using ChatGPT to tackle real-world type problems.
So give me an example.
Okay, think about using it to brainstorm ideas, maybe refine how you communicate something by getting different perspectives, or building out detailed plans, could be for work, could be for a holiday, and even analyzing data, pulling key info out of documents. It's all practical.
Got it. Practical application is key. So course number 1, prompt engineering for ChatGPT. It's almost just starting. What's the main takeaway from this first bit?
The big shift, I think, is moving from just asking Google a question to actually instructing the AI, learning how to craft your prompts effectively.
Prompt engineering. Okay, so it's more involved than just typing a query. More strategic.
Totally. It introduces these things called prompt patterns. Think of them as templates or blueprints for your requests.
Blueprints for talking to AI. I like that.
Yeah. And these patterns help you unlock the more powerful stuff ChatGPT can do. It's like having specialized tools instead of just one basic hammer,
Right. So understanding these patterns lets you build more complex things with it, more targeted outputs.
Precisely. The aim is to get you comfortable creating prompt-based solutions for all sorts of things. Work tasks, business ideas, learning, anything.
And this first course, it's quite meaty, around 18 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty comprehensive. Gets good reviews, too, 4.8 stars from a lot of users. Seems well received.
Okay, so that lays the groundwork. Prompt engineering basics covered. Then you hit course 2, advanced prompt engineering for everyone. What's the step up here?
This is where you go beyond just basic commands. You learn techniques to really fine-tune how you interact with the AI, get more precise, more insightful results.
Okay, like what sort of techniques? What are we talking about?
Well, one key idea is in-context learning.
In-context learning.
Yeah, it's like giving ChatGPT a little briefing before it answers. You put specific context, background info right there in the prompt.
Ah, so you guide it more specifically towards what you need based on the situation.
Exactly. Makes the answers way more accurate and relevant. Tailored,
Makes sense. More background equals better answers.
Yeah.
What else is in this advanced course?
Another really powerful one is retrieval augmented generation, RAG for short.
RAG.
So imagine ChatGPT having access to an up-to-date library it can check. instead of just using its internal training data, which might be a bit old.
Right. Sometimes it feels a bit out of date.
RAG lets it pull in external current information to help form its response. Super useful for when you need, like, facts and the latest data.
So it can actively go look things up, essentially, not just rely on what it was trained on ages ago.
Precisely that. It augments its generation with retrieved, fresh info, leads to more solid, reliable answers.
Interesting. What else?
The course also covers template-based output formats. This is basically telling ChatGPT exactly how you want the answer formatted.
Oh, like give it to me in a table or use these headings.
Yeah, exactly. Whether you need a table, a numbered list, a report with specific sections, you structure the prompt to guide the output format. Saves a lot of tidying up afterwards.
That sounds incredibly useful, like for generating reports or just organizing thoughts.
Absolutely. They give examples like analyzing social media comments for sentiment quickly or interpreting survey results, stuff you might actually do.
Real-world tasks.
Yeah, and they stress that making great prompts doesn't have to be super complicated. Simple tricks like preference-driven refinement, basically tweaking your prompt based on what it gave you the first time to get closer to what you want.
Iterative improvement. Makes sense.
And this second course, it's shorter, maybe 8 hours or so, but super highly rated, 4.9 stars. People clearly find this advanced stuff valuable.
Okay, advanced prompting mastered. Then we get to the third course. OpenAI GPTs. Creating your own custom AI assistants. Wow, that sounds ambitious. Custom assistants.
It is ambitious, but really cool. This is where you learn to build your own specialized AI helpers.
You're on.
Yeah. Instead of the general ChatGPT, you can create custom GPTs trained for very specific things you need. A particular industry, a task you do all the time, even a specific language.
Whoa. Okay, hang on. Custom AI. Like, give me an example. What could I actually build?
Okay. Imagine building a GPT trained only on your company's internal documents. It could answer employee questions about HR policies instantly.
Okay, yeah, I can see that being useful.
Or maybe one for scientists that helps analyze research papers in a specific field. You can feed it your own documents, your data, so it becomes an expert in your stuff.
Your own little expert system.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And you can define how you interact with it, even set the tone, make it sound formal or casual, or match your company's brand voice.
That's a huge jump in personalization. But how do you make sure they're, accurate, reliable? That seems like a big challenge.
It is. And the course emphasizes that the need for rigorous testing. You have to design scenarios, test cases, really put your custom GPT through its paces to check it's working right and giving good info.
Due diligence is critical.
Absolutely.
The source material mentioned a specific example too, didn't it? Something about travel and expenses.
Ah, yeah, the Travel and Business Expense Management GPT. Good example.
How does that work?
So this custom assistant could, guide you through booking flights that fit company policy, help track your spending while you're away, and then make generating that awful expense report much easier.
Okay, streamlining a universally hated task. I get it.
Exactly. It shows how a custom AI can tackle a very specific pain point and boost efficiency. This third course is around 7 hours, also well rated at 4.8 stars.
Right. So you go through all 3 courses. Prompt, basics, advanced techniques, then building your own. What's the overall skill set someone walks away with? What are the key takeaways?
Well, the specialization lists quite a few valuable skills. Things like understanding data quality for AI personalization, large language modeling concepts.
The technical foundation.
Yeah, and obviously being proficient with ChatGPT and OpenAI tools, but also broader stuff like application development, using AI, general AI understanding, better brainstorming.
Creative thinking, too.
Yep. Generative AI concepts, creative thinking, how to do scenario testing for AI, and fundamentally that core skill of prompt engineering. It's a pretty solid toolkit.
That is comprehensive. And what about, proving you've done it? Is there a certificate or something?
There is. Once you finish everything successfully, you get a shareable certificate from Vanderbilt University via Coursera.
Okay, Vanderbilt. That's recognizable.
Definitely. You can pop it on your LinkedIn profile, resume, CV. It signals you've actually learned this stuff from experts and done the hands-on work. Shows you understand the core ideas.
Good for the CV. And for people maybe new to Coursera, what's the platform itself like? Is it easy to use?
Yeah, Coursera is generally very flexible. You learn at your own pace, fit it around your schedule, access it online through their apps. Pretty standard stuff for online learning now.
Right.
And you usually have options. You can often audit courses for free, just access the materials, or pay to enroll for the full experience with graded assignments and that certificate.
And they have financial aid.
They do,
Yeah.
which is great for accessibility if the fee is a barrier. It's worth noting the specialization doesn't give like direct university credit, but the certificate itself still holds value. Some places might recognize it.
Okay, so wrapping this up then, it seems this Coursera specialization offers a really clear, practical path for pretty much anyone to get good at using these free AI tools,
Yeah, starting from scratch, potentially getting all the way to building your own custom AI assistant.
which feels like a genuinely valuable skill right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Being able to effectively use and maybe even tailor AI is becoming, well, almost essential, professionally and personally.
Well, this has been a fantastic deep dive into what this resource offers. It really clarifies how accessible these powerful tools are becoming.
Definitely empowering.
So maybe a final thought for you listening right now. Just consider, where in your work or your life are those repetitive tasks or those areas where you need maybe fresh insights? Where could even just getting comfortable with prompt engineering or maybe thinking about a custom AI helper, where could that make a surprising difference? What could you offload or what new angles could you uncover?
Yeah, what could